In this example, I'm going to show you how to construct the true table for the conditional and biconditional statement. By a definition, a conditional statement is statement key Q, P into arrow Q. P is antecedent, Q is the consequent. If P, then Q. Once again, we have P and Q are simple statement. You have two statements, so therefore I have this 2 power here. And for each simple statement, you have true and false. Two possibility for the statement is either true or false. So you have 2 to the second, have 4. It tells me I have 4 possibility to construct my column, my row here. So for the statement P, I have true, true, false, false. On Q, I have true, false, true, false. And by the definition of conditional statement, we have if P, then Q. So if true, then true. Then the whole statement is true. If true, then false. The whole statement, the whole thing here, the condition here is false. If false, then true, the whole thing is true. If false and false, the whole thing is true. So example 1, we have to construct the true table for this compound statement. This is our whole thing here is our antecedent, here is our consequent. If you look at inside our antecedent here, we have many statements going on combined together. So overall, I have 2 statements, P and Q. So I have 1 column for each letter, P and Q. And then I go inside here. If I see any compound statement, I need to construct 1 column for each. So we work from inside out. So this is our small parenthesis. So I have P or Q. So I have 1 column for that. And we also have not P. So I have 1 column for not P. And I need 1 column for whole antecedent, which is right here. And right here is a whole statement. So it's called this column here is 1. So if 1 or if this whole thing here, then I have Q for shortcut. So we have P or Q. So we have true or true is true. True or false is true. False or true is true. False or false is false. Not P, so I negate this column. So I have false, false, true, and true. And this column here, say I'm doing P or Q, then not P. So now I need to combine these 2 columns here. I have P or Q here. I put the N, not P. So you have to put the N between the 2 columns. True and false is false. True and false is also false. True and true is true. False and true is false. So our last column is we do using the condition statement here. I have here is my antecedent and here my consequent. So if false, then true. I have true based on my definition. And then we have if false, then false. Then the whole thing is true. I have this possibility here. And then if true, then true, the whole thing is true. Is false, then false is true. by using this definition right here. I have if P then Q. So you need to renumber the definition. Next,